If you are shopping for a new mattress and you have no idea where to start looking, then the Helix mattress lines could be a good place to start. But they do offer 3 different mattress lines: the Core, the Luxe, and the Elite. So which line are you supposed to go with once you've decided to go with Helix? Hey, I'm Jordan from Mattress Nerd, and today I'm going to be comparing the 3 different lines of the Helix mattresses. Each line features 6 mattresses, but today I'll mostly be focused on the Helix Midnight Core, Luxe, and Elite mattresses. This will give you an idea of how these 3 lines stack up against each other. We'll be talking about firmness, feel, construction, price, all the things that you're going to need to know to figure out which Helix mattress is going to be the right one for you. And before we even dive into any of that, definitely a good thing to know, we keep all of our coupons down in the YouTube description below, so be sure to check those out. Or if it's easier for you, scan the QR code that you're going to see on your screen with your phone. Okay, now let's dive into it. So let's start off by talking about the similarities between the 3 lines of Helix mattresses. First thing is they're all made from the same company, which I know may be a surprise, but Helix does make all of these mattresses. So that means that they're all gonna come with the same customer service terms from Helix. You'll get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that your Helix purchase is really a good fit for you. Plus you'll get unlimited lifetime warranty as well as free shipping and returns. Now, while the Core, Luxe, and Elite are all going to feature different materials, they all do have one big commonality. They're all hybrid mattresses. That means you're going to find supportive individually wrapped coils on the bottom of every Helix mattress. The specific design of the coils may vary between these 3 lines of mattresses, but they are all hybrids. And each line features 6 mattresses that range from soft to firm. In each line, the Helix Sunset will be your softest option. Whether you go with the Core, Luxe, or Elite version, the Dawn is going to be your firmest option. We're focusing on the Midnight Core, Luxe, and Elite because it's the most popular. It's right in the middle of the firmness scale, making it a great option in all of the lines for a lot of different types of sleepers. Okay, let's get into the differences between these mattresses now, and there are a few. But first off, in general, there are 3 price points. The Core line is your most affordable, but it's not going to feature all the bells and whistles that you get with the Luxe and Elite mattresses. The Luxe line is the most popular and adds a plush pillow top as well as some zoning for good lumbar support. The Elite line has the highest end models and features all of the benefits of the Luxe line, plus even more cooling and luxurious materials. But real quick, let's talk specifically about what's inside the 3 versions of the Helix Midnight mattress. With the standard Helix Midnight Core mattress, you get a breathable tensile cover over gel memory foam and more responsive foam layers beneath that. They all rest on a layer of individually wrapped coils with a thin layer of durable base foam. I will note that you can also add a cooling cover to the top of these mattresses as well as some other features, but for our purposes today, I'm going to talk about the standard version of this mattress, so no need to make things more confusing right now. But with the Helix Midnight Luxe, you get a cushy pillow top also made with a tensile fabric. It's quilted with foam for a plush feel right on top of your mattress. And below that, you've got a copper gel memory foam, high density memory foam, and some responsive foam layers as well. You also get coils in the Midnight Luxe, but they are going to be zoned, which means that they're going to be firmer towards the center of the mattress, offering you really good support for all 3 sleeping positions. And finally, with the Helix Midnight Elite, you get a Glacio Tex cooling cover right on top of the mattress. This is available with the Midnight Core and the Midnight Luxe, but you have to pay more for it. But it is standard with the Helix Elite mattresses. You also get a mix of memory foam and responsive foam layers, and you get micro coils closer to the top of the mattress. Plus, the mattress features an Ergo Align layer, which provides even more zoning in the mattress. Okay, that's a lot to process, but what does this all mean? So basically, the Helix Midnight mattresses are all going to have a medium firm feel, but they are all going to have a slightly different feel as well. The Luxe and Elite mattresses are also going to be more cooling than the Core mattresses. But you're going to spend more for the Luxe mattresses than you are for the Core mattresses, and you're going to spend the most with the Elite mattresses. Now let's talk more specifically about firmness and feel. Now the Helix Midnight mattresses are all going to be pretty close to medium firm, but the Luxe and Elite mattresses with their plush pillow tops are going to be a tad softer than the Core mattress. So with the Helix Core mattress, it's going to feel like a 7 out of 10 on our firmness scale, which is just a tad firmer than medium firm. And with the Elite and the Luxe mattresses, it's going to feel like a 6.5 out of 10, which is exactly medium firm. And speaking of feel, these mattresses are going to feel a bit different. With the Helix Midnight Core mattress, you get a balanced foam feel on top of some more responsive coils. The Helix Midnight Luxe has more of a plush pillow top feel. And the Helix Midnight Elite has a pillow top feel plus the response and extra contouring of microcoils. So how does this all affect how these mattresses work for different sleeping positions? Well, first off, the Helix Midnight mattresses are designed to work for multiple sleeping positions. With the Helix Midnight Core, Luxe, and Elite, you're going to get a good balance of comfort and support for back sleeping, good pressure relief for side sleeping, and enough support for stomach sleeping. But with the zoning in the Midnight Luxe and Elite, you're going to feel more lumbar support while you're back sleeping. And in general, you're going to feel more support while you're stomach sleeping underneath your shoulders and hips. And with the Midnight Elite, you should feel even better contouring while you're back and side sleeping because of the added layer of microcoils. Now, if you sleep with a partner, there are a few more things that you're going to want to think about. And the first one is motion transfer. This means that when your partner rolls around on their side of the mattress, are you going to feel it on your side? And I'm happy to report that all of these mattresses perform pretty well as far as motion transfer is concerned. The Luxe and the Elite did outshine the Core though in the motion transfer test. But you also want to think about edge support, which is exactly what it sounds like. When you are sleeping or sitting near the edge of the bed, do you feel secure or do you feel like you're going to roll off onto the floor? Again, these all have solid edge support, but we saw the best edge support with the Helix Midnight Elite. And as I said before, pricing is going to be a major difference between these three mattress lines. With our discounts, a queen-size Helix Core mattress will cost you around $1,000. Now, all of the Luxe mattresses are going to cost around $1,800, and a Helix Elite mattress is going to cost you around $2,800. But in the end, you just want to know which mattress to get, right? Well, in terms of who should get the Helix Core mattresses, they're going to be better for budget shoppers who prefer more of a balanced foam feel on top of their mattress. The Helix Luxe mattresses are going to be great for those who want more lumbar support but don't need all of the extra cooling features. Plus, if you like a strict pillow top feel with a little bounce, this is going to be a better option. But the Helix Elite mattresses are going to be best for people who sleep super hot. And if you just want the most luxurious choice, this is also the way to go. Whew, that's a lot, right? But which Helix mattress sounds right for you? Will you get a budget-friendly Helix Core mattress? Or do you want to go all bougie with a Helix Elite? I have left links with any deals that you may need down in the YouTube description below. And remember, you can also scan the QR code that you've seen on your screen if that's an easier option for you. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you have any comments about this video, have any lingering questions, be sure to drop those in the comments below so that we can get back to you and help you out with your situation. And if you value this content, then be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can get more of it at your leisure. For more content like this, visit mattressnerd.com. And until we see you next time, sleep well. See you soon.